Welcome to Colorlight Designs, where we feature short stories inspired by the art and designs of Mercury McCutcheon. This artwork and short story is called The Color Purple. If you like this piece, please visit Colorlight Designs link below and download your free digital print. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the story. The Vale of Violets, a magical journey into the color purple. In the heart of an ancient forest, where trees weren't just trees but keepers of countless secrets, there existed a forgotten realm known as the Vale of Violets. This wasn't your ordinary hidden world. Oh no. This magical place was said to be woven from the very dreams of the oldest stars themselves, where impossible things happened every day and magic danced freely through the air like autumn leaves in a playful breeze. At the center of this mystical realm hung a remarkable tapestry known simply as the color purple. Picture, if you will, a masterpiece of swirling patterns and vibrant hues that seemed to breathe and pulse with its own life force. This wasn't just any wall hanging. It was said to hold the key to unlocking the Vale's deepest mysteries. Many had sought its secrets over the centuries, only to find themselves lost in its mesmerizing dance of color and light. Enter our heroine, Astra, a young girl whose heart burned as bright as her curiosity. With hair that shimmered like spun gold and eyes that held the very essence of twilight, Astra was irresistibly drawn to tales of the Vale like honey draws butterflies. Her grandmother, a wise woman whose wrinkles held stories of their own, had often whispered to her about the tapestry's extraordinary magic, hinting at its ability to reveal one's truest self. One particularly enchanted evening, when the moon hung full and luminous in the sky and the stars seemed to wink with shared secrets, Astra felt an inexplicable pull toward the heart of the forest. Following her intuition, and the soft glow of mysterious luminescent flowers that lined her path, she ventured deeper into the woods than she'd ever gone before. These magical blooms serenaded her with ancient melodies that only the purest of hearts could hear, their petals glowing like tiny lanterns lighting her way. As she approached the legendary tapestry, the air around her began to tingle with anticipation. There it hung, suspended between two majestic oak trees that seemed to have grown specifically for this purpose. The color purple swayed gently in a breeze that didn't exist, its patterns shifting and swirling like a living dream. Without hesitation, Astra reached out, her fingertips barely brushing against the fabric. And that's when everything changed. The forest around her dissolved into a spectacular whirl of color and light, transforming into a vast expanse of violet skies and amethyst seas. The air here was thick with the sweet scent of lavender and mystery, and beneath her feet, the ground sparkled with precious gems that winked at her like they were sharing an intimate secret. In this extraordinary realm, Astra discovered wonders beyond her wildest imagination. Unicorns with manes woven from stardust galloped freely across violet meadows, while dragons with scales of shimmering jade soared through the amethyst skies. Each magical creature she encountered seemed to recognize something special in her, greeting her with respectful nods and gentle bows, as if welcoming home a long-lost friend. Her feet, guided by some unseen force, led her to the most magnificent sight yet, a grand archway made entirely of crystal and light, its ethereal structure sending cascading rainbows dancing across the purple horizon. This wasn't just any portal, it was the gateway of truth, as ancient as the stars themselves. As Astra approached, the archway began to pulse with an inner light, its crystal surface rippling like water. Within its frame, she could see shifting images, glimpses of her past, present, and future, all woven together like threads in a tapestry. The magic of the Vale was revealing itself to her, showing her that the true power of the color purple lay not in its ability to transport her to fantastic realms, but in its power to help her see herself more clearly. Stepping through the archway felt like walking through a warm summer rain. Each droplet of light that touched her skin revealed another truth about herself, her strength, her fears, her dreams, and her potential. She saw herself as a child, running free through sun-dappled forests. She witnessed her present self, standing at the threshold of endless possibilities. And there, shimmering like a distant star, she glimpsed her future, a path both mysterious and brilliantly bright. In that moment of perfect clarity, Astra understood that the magic she sought had been within her all along. The tapestry, the veil, the crystal archway, they were merely mirrors reflecting back the wonder and potential that existed in her own heart. When she emerged from the archway, Astra felt transformed. Not in any outward way. Her hair was still golden, her eyes still held the twilight, but inside, where it mattered most, she carried with her now a profound understanding of her own magic, her own power to create wonder and change in the world. The journey back through the forest seemed different somehow. The trees appeared to bow their branches in recognition of her transformation, and the luminescent flowers sang songs of celebration. As she walked, Astra realized that the real magic of the color purple wasn't in its ability to transport her to fantastic realms, but in its power to show her the magic that existed in her own world, her own heart. From that day forward, Astra became known as a keeper of wisdom, sharing the lessons she learned from the Veil of Violets with all who would listen. She taught others that true magic doesn't always require grand gestures or fantastic realms. Sometimes it's as simple as believing in yourself and seeing the wonder in the world around you. The end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. Don't forget to stop by colorlightdesigns.com and grab your free digital print.